Now bringing to you severe weather that is located in the area. So, we will be covering live special coverage from severe weather in Florida, and I will have up a stream. I don't know if Tallahassee works. Does that work?
Through late tonight. What? Dangerous.
Okay. Tallahassee will not be working in this case. I do publicly apologize for that. So, I'm gonna just state that again. We do have a warning. And as for areas that I can't get a no weather transmitter from. And the current radar, it does show stronger thunderstorms possible. Now, let's see what that forecast does give us here. Because we do see that in the forecast right now, I do apologize for that. And I do see in the forecast looking at attic radar, because we will be looking at the attic radar for this weather. I am really tracking all this because we don't have available radar. So we're going up to Fort Rucker. If we can get that camera from get that information from Dolphin. Let's see if that's gonna produce a possible tornado. It was on the edge of almost producing a tornado here. Surprised that has not happened yet in the forecast. We do have a very strong situation. Not gonna be tornado warned. Yeah, nothing is tornado warned anymore. Yeah, I almost thought we were gonna get the first tornado warning of 2026, guys. We're gonna go up to Tallahassee. They got a better look at the radar. Well, kinda. They got a similar look, but I can't access this radar because this one's up to like 6 hours at a time. Wait, what is wrong with that radar? Wait, why is the radar down until further notice? What's wrong with that radar? Oh, that might be a good radar for this. I just got a Discord notification. I promise I will be checking Discord momentarily. I do have a storm I would like to bring you to right now, though. It is in Jacksonville. And that storm is very strong enough that if I'm lucky, it might be close to producing a tornado. It is red, so that may not mean it's not going to actually produce a tornado, but I'm kind of on the edge of it. Also, I just noticed that green and red kind of meet, but that's not going to mean anything. It almost like rotates, I think. If it like rotates or has like large hailstones or something, then it will know. Also, I gotta get back on Tallahassee radar, but I have a small concern. What are these storms gonna do? Well, that's the point of this reference point. It got issued just a bit ago, and it does remain in effect. And we do have concerns in Georgia right now, which I'm definitely gonna have to watch out for that too. That looks like it could be strong. Well, it looks like it definitely could be strong, but it's not gonna produce a tornado. We know that. We know that's not gonna produce a tornado. Let's go to activity in California right now. Oh, wait, there's two radars near each other. The heck? I didn't even know that. But all the storms are kind of moving up towards Oxnard. like more that. As for Santa Barbara, they're just on the edge of not getting as much. Everything's moved out, like, kind of up towards, like, Los Angeles. As far as we know. And I am hopefully still alive right now. And we do have a warning that will expire in 7 minutes. To be exact. 7 minutes. Wow. 7 minutes. And I am gonna take a screen saver real quick. And I'm gonna open Prism so I can briefly take a brief commercial break. Gonna take a settings. We will be right back.
One, two, three, four, five, six.
Okay, so I found out the audio doesn't work. On this. I was about to play a song that would be copyright, but we can't do that. I would switch it to back to normal, but I can't. I do publicly apologize for that. And if we can just put the screen back to normal. Where's the preview? Yeah, where's the preview? Guess that. Let's go to BandLab real quick. I'm gonna find some music. I'm gonna play some music that's finally not copyrighted. Not that, because that's copyrighted. This.
Can't believe sorry to 2026.
Can't play that.
Going to Pittsburgh on the new year. Going to Pittsburgh.
Can't play that song here. I cannot play any songs here. Like, I want to play some of the music. Addict Radar, are you okay? Wait, I found I can use Water Rise on here. I'm gonna do that right now, actually. I have not done that yet. I want to download the Water Rise app on my phone. Because, okay, I haven't even done that at all. I have never downloaded the Water Rise app on my thing. I have not done that yet. And they're having that issue. Of course. Yeah, what is happening? I'd like to know that question. And they happen to see I can't even sing that there. Bro, I'm totally trying to sing. Welcome to Weatherize. Yes. Next. Yep. What the? Does it look like a flash flood warning? It's not, but it looks like a flash flood warning. The heck? Well, that literally looks like a flash flood warning. Oh, we got activity. We got activity here. Oh, put that in red. Put that in red. Not on a red alert mode, but there is a storm that we see. See if any storm chasers are out. It looks like not yet. We got infant on the spotter network. So, Hascams. Do we have Hascams over that way? No, we do not. Okay, let's check one of the outlooks here. Let's check categorical outlook here for today. So all the way from mobile, like parts of mobile, like I say, all the way to all the way to Savannah, we get something. And most of North Carolina might get some general thunderstorm, but that's really about it in the forecast. And yeah, the main concern's up towards this way, which I could pull up a feed if anybody wants me to pull up a feed. I can pull up a live feed right now if you want. Yeah, storm chaser mode. Wait, I am not a storm chaser. I am not a storm chaser. Why am I doing this, actually? We got some reference from Wayne that just inspired now, so that's something. Bro, there's a few things that inspire now. Day 2? Let's look at day 2, so we do have a risk of weather again. March in California. Well, just a general risk, never mind. Another risk. Okay, what's the probabilistic? Or whatever that is. Okay, where is that? Day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7, day 8, literally nothing. Day nothing. Thunderstorms. Let's look at the thunderstorms risk for today. That was one of the biggest concerns. And the thunderstorm risk, it looks like it's at 40%. But from here, it looks like what is that skin? We have thunderstorms apparently over here. I don't know. Tornado risk. Now, let's talk about tornado risk because we may, there's only a 2% chance, but we may get a tornado here. And I'm not going to say if there's going to be a tornado. I don't know. I don't have that information. Let's look at the CPC temperature outlook for week 2. We have no data. Let's look at the climate temperature. Normal than expected. Normal than expected here. From 8 to 10, it's going to be warm. It's going to be very warm. I can promise you that. 70% chance of above normal temperatures. So stay tuned for that. And it's out with only 40 or 33% chances. for a 3-month period, we have this nothing. For a 1-month period, we got nothing. But this, it looks like maybe a cold front could come in with a 33% chance of it. So a cold front could definitely come, but I'm not gonna say it'll impact Missouri. I don't know about that. It may not impact Missouri as sadly just yet. I'm getting a blank notification. Yeah, basically, if you live on Kirksville, basically you're in between. You're in between things. Let me show you how you're in between, guys. Because if you literally go to your weatherize, why is there snow on my screen? I didn't even notice this, but if you connected the front from here to here, that would basically mean you're in between like two fronts. If you go all the way from Kirksville all the way to the middle of nowhere, Arkansas, which is kind of like mostly half of Arkansas, like a half of Missouri, the other half of Missouri we don't have information for. But I gotta say, I put this area at like a blue risk. That's like unknown. So yeah, precipitation. The precipitation risk is what we will be talking about. Because mind you, there is a chance. There is a small chance above normal precipitation will be possible. And that basically means we're not in a shot for precipitation. And to be exact, we do get this. A near normal precipitation, but let's worry about all you're seeing. Though, models do say between the next 3 months, we will get above normal precipitation. And even a better chance up near Paducah. But I don't want to rule that. That's what they're saying, but I don't know if I can rule that or not. That's really uncertain right now. But that's the latest information on that. Now, if I can just state the hail risk for today. Oh, it is on a 5% hail risk. And wind risk is at 5% as well, all over the board. Bro, stop with the damn notifications, man. I'm not even at all busy. I'm not even at all doing anything. Snow. Let's talk about snow. Any snow for anybody? Any snow? Well, you can't get that information. Well then, CPC can't give me that information then. Well, temperature. Speaking of temperature, we can't even load that either. Well, that's bullshit. I can't even load temperatures. Because we got no data. Let's talk about wildfires for a minute. We have nothing. Okay, I promise I'm gonna get back to the rest of this. I'm sorry, but I figure I have to bring the WPC risk and whatnot. Oh my gosh, day 1. They say the daily risk is going to be 0.3 inches. That's like a California. California gets the worst of it. 0.5 to even 3.0 inches up there in Cali. Day 3. Day 3 does not show anything, okay? Oh my gosh! Oh, this is worse. This is worse for some. 1.8? Oh my. Oh my. Oh my, oh hell yes. And, sorry, back to the things now, shall we? Thunderstorm warning does remain in effect. We do have a thunderstorm warning that also remains in effect. Okay, I publicly apologize for that non-radar view. I was just figuring I'd cover the rest of the activity as well. Let's look at satellite. That's a big concern on the board. Well, on the board we got, well, let's just say we got a little bit on the satellite part of things. Composite, whatever that